do it.
Not sure what I can do by touching it. Crammed to bursting point with old boxes. Can't do anything with that. It's a brochure. It looks like it's for a nursing home. The place is called Seagram Assisted Living, and it's got a branch down on East 33rd.
Interesting.
Some kind of green trinket. What do you want me to do, scare it?
Be nice.
If it's all the same, I think I'll stay inside.
Do you feel that, Chris? This is what happens when Daddy buys thermostats wholesale.
I'm not gonna waste my breath. Boy, if I could touch it. Glossy women's magazines and tabloid junk. There's nothing but a long hallway down this way. I can't go any further. So, kid, how's it going? Oh, no need to get up. Oh.
I swear, Chris, you've got a skull tougher than your father's.
Little bastard.
Hey, lady. Nope, she can't hear me.
I wonder why he can.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
No fun.
I found out where they stashed the old lady. It's a place called Seagram.
Did you get the address?
Of course I did.
You wanna know what Seagram's good for? They're fucking ginger ale. That's it.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what...
Hi. Is this Seagram Assisted Living?
You've got the right place. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Penelope Haynes. Does she stay here?
Mrs. Haynes? She spends her time in the common area most days. It's on the second floor, you can't miss it.
Thanks. Can you tell me anything about Penelope Haynes?
Her? Nice lady. Very, I guess you could call her spiritual. She hangs out in the common room most of the time.
It's okay if I go visit her?
We like to think of our residents as guests, not patients. We take care of them, but this is their home. As long as you don't bother anybody, you can come and go as you please.
Wow, very nice.
Could you tell me a bit about this place?
Well, if you want my opinion, this is one of the best assisted living centers in New York. But you don't want to hear a PR spiel, I'm sure. If you're interested, take one of our brochures over there.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
There. It's only visitors.
I'm assuming it's you.
Penelope Haynes?
Oh, Madison. Well, this is a surprise.
No, I'm not Madison.
You're not? Ah, yes. Sorry, I should have known. Your aura carries a whiff of her essence. I got confused.
You said something about an aura?
I could see it a mile away. Your aura, my dear, it's been infected by her.
Her?
The woman who calls herself my daughter-in-law. Bits of her essence have infected your aura like vile worms.
Really?
No, not really. Don't fall for this. She smells Madison's perfume. I don't have a nose and I could tell she was swimming in it.
Madison is a spiritual viper.
You think Madison is a spiritual viper?
The energy. Energy flows into her but doesn't come out. She just cares for material wealth and nothing for her fellow human beings. She's corrupted my son, and it's too late for him.
Yeah, whatever.
But me, I got out. Lucky escape.
Bitch, you didn't get out. You got put in a home. It's a
I was told
difference.
Jeremy Sams came to talk to you.
Oh, that young man. So keen, so interested. He believed, or he wanted to. He's on his way now, I think. I sent him there.
Where did you send Jeremy?
To the next phase, of course.
The next phase?
There are many worlds, but we have work to do in this one.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
There. You're not supposed to.
What did you and Jeremy speak about?
My work, the universe, and my work within the universe. So many people, so many lost. I'm quite important, you know.
What kind of work do you do?
I meditate. I think. I exist.
Really?
What more is there?
Do you know Jeremy is dead?
What? What are you talking about?
Jeremy is dead. He was killed a few days ago.
Oh. Oh my.
I feel like if this is an older,
funny.
like, living home...
Pardon?
Me
maybe they
going on
shouldn't
about
have,
sending
like-
him on his way to the next world. What you must think of me.
Don't worry about it.
Why
I
would you
sometimes
have such
forget
large
that I
windows?
operate on
Like,
a
what if-
higher
what if he
plane
lost
than
control
most
of his
people.
wheelchair somehow and just
Still
pooped right out?
can't be helped. Don't worry about the boy. He has rejoined the universe.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
They don't look like the kind that open. Does this belong to anybody?
Nobody I know. Help yourself.
What the hell am I gonna use yarn for?
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing. And do what with it exactly?
Smack a hoe.
Oh, anybody there?
Joy.
Yeah, that's my name. Do I know you?
I'm afraid he does that sometimes. Talks to people who aren't there. Or perhaps they are. He sees the world through different eyes.
Oh, for crying out loud, shut up.
Joy. Why?
Oh, you again. I told you, there is no reason for you to be here.
I spoke to your mother-in-law.
You spoke to Penelope.
Yes.
I told you not to speak to her.
No, you said you wouldn't tell me where to find her. I found her anyway.
Clever girl. And what did she tell you?
Bitch.
She doesn't think much of you, that's for sure.
Come in, shut the door. Let me tell you something about my mother-in-law. She's rich and she's needy. People like her are easy prey for people like him.
People like who?
People like Gavin.
What did this Gavin do?
He brainwashed her is what he did. He made her hate us. He told her we were phony and superficial. Okay,
You
we're
look
well
like
off.
it.
I can't deny that. But the thing she said? She changed her will. Can you believe that? Left everything to Gavin. Even my husband couldn't look at her anymore. So, we sent her away.
So you put Penelope into a nursing home after she changed her will?
I know. We're horrible, ungrateful people. Don't think we don't feel guilty about it. But she was impossible to live with. And we have a son to raise. I even gave her a key and I told her she could visit whenever she liked. Not that she would. She denies we ever gave it to her, even though it's lying in her room for everyone to see.
Was it a lot of money?
Who cares about the money? The money isn't the point. She turned her back on her family, her son, her new grandchild, just because some cult leader told her to. You stick by your family. That's just what you do.
Well, I better get going.
Goodbye, then.
There's no point in him staying.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa.
We've met Penelope.
Well, you found her? How's she doing?
She's interesting.
Interesting's the word. I could only understand half of that crap she spouted.
Yeah, she's a bit out there. She thinks she's found something meaningful.
Has she?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Did you ever come across the name Gavin during your research?
Gavin. Yes. Yes, I know that name.
Who is he?
Why is my head so fuzzy? I should know this. He's important. Somehow. God, why can't I remember? He's at the root of everything. Penelope and the others, all of them. We've got to find him. We've got to expose him.
Expose what? What did he do?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just don't know. I'm not feeling well. My brain's not working right. Please, keep digging. Just find him.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Penelope Haynes?
She's a sweet old lady. Or at least, I suppose she was once.
Are you sure you can't remember?
No. I'm sorry. I know he's important, but I can't remember why.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
Got. Mrs. Haynes,
Oh, it's you.
I spoke to Madison about you.
Oh, I'd advise against that. 5 minutes in her presence will kill a year of your spiritual growth.
Did you really cut your family out of your will?
Sure I did. What of it? They have everything they need. I'm giving it to a much worthy cause. The work
crazy.
must continue. I can make sure it does.
Madison doesn't seem all that bad.
You never lived with her. For years I lived under a cloud, only I never knew it. The clouds have parted and I see.
See what?
My purpose. I never had one before. She couldn't see that. She did everything she could to destroy it. She even took my peridot.
Peridot.
A stone. Gavin gave it to me. It promotes spiritual growth. She took it before sending me here, like it will do her any good.
Can't you get another one?
This one was given to me by Gavin. It has special energy inside. It's irreplaceable.
I could get your peridot for you.
You would do that? You'd brave that nest of vipers and retrieve it for me?
It's hardly a nest of vipers.
That's because you can't see.
Oh,
But
lordy,
if you get
lordy,
it
I
for me,
can't see.
Let's just say that helping others is the key to helping yourself.
I'd like to help myself to some earplugs.
Madison told me she gave you a key to her apartment.
A key? No, she didn't.
She told me she did.
Well, she's lying. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything. You understand?
I'm not sure I do.
That's all right. Maybe you're not supposed to.
This Gavin, who is he?
Gavin is the one who opened my eyes.
You make him sound like a prophet.
Far from it. He's just a man who had his eyes opened, and he helps others do the same. He was just a signpost on my spiritual journey.
More like the exit ramp to your personal loony bin.
I'd like to meet Gavin.
You? No, I don't believe you're sincere. That reporter, Jeremy, I sent him on his way to Gavin, and it just upset things.
It upset someone, all right. Upset them enough to kill.
Perhaps he wasn't ready. Perhaps he remained closed-minded. Perhaps I should have seen that. Either way, you must find your way to Gavin yourself. Unless you can prove your sincerity.
Prove my sincerity?
probably getting
How do
her
I do
paranoid.
that?
Promote your own spiritual growth. If you don't do that, your eyes will remain forever closed.
Spiritual growth. I'm the only spirit around here, and it's never done me any good.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
I ain't gonna waste my breath.
Crazy old broad.
I ain't gonna waste my breath. I can't talk to her, but by the looks of her, that won't be... Why would I want to talk to him? He's nobody.
Rude. What is going on here?
I don't need any of... It's fine where it... I'll change the month. Better leave him alone. I don't want anything to happen to him. It's fine where it is. It's a poster for a movie called Water Under the Bridge. It's the last article I ever wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. It was about 3 college kids who committed suicide. The article is titled, The Rise and Fall of the Meltzer Foundation. I didn't write it, but I did kind of make it happen.
She's probably sick of us by now.
Oh, you again.
Hi.
Come in. Shut the door. What?
Penelope mentioned a peridot stone.
Oh, that thing. She wore it constantly, believed it contained some spiritual powers or something. I should throw it away.
Can I have the peridot stone?
Why?
Penelope would like it back.
Absolutely not. That trinket just made the problem worse for her. The next time I think of it, I'm just gonna throw it away.
Are you sure I can't take the peridot off your hands? I think Penelope would really appreciate it.
Did you hear what I told you? I said no.
Well, I better get going.
Listen, I appreciate what you're doing, but please don't bother us again. We're embarrassed enough by this as it is.
I'll do my best.
I expect more than that. If any of this shows up in the paper, we'll deny everything. You got that? Now, Chris and I are meeting my husband for dinner, so if you'll let yourself out.
Right, sure. I can't use a ball of yarn that somebody left. It's a laminated press pass that I took from the City Post newsroom. It seems to be expired, so I doubt anyone will miss it. According to Madison, Penelope was brainwashed by a man named Gavin. I have no idea who Gavin even is. If there's a connection, I don't see it. I have no idea who
Bitch.
Why can't Jeremy remember what he spoke to Penelope about? It would make our job so much easier.
Probably because it led to his death. You know, spooks, sweetheart. They go out of their way to avoid thinking about that.
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Jeremy spoke to a Penelope Haynes before he died.
From the old folks home? Yeah, we know. We found her through his phone records. It's a dead end if you ask me. The woman barely knows where she is.
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
Did you find a cell phone with Jeremy's body?
A phone? No, I would have remembered that. We couldn't find one in his apartment either. Why do you ask?
No reason. I don't have anything else for you.
Mm-hmm. Good night.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the...
Have a good day.
Damn it. It's on your chart.
Looks like a cleaning rotation chart. The handwriting is awful, but it looks like Penelope Haynes is due to have her room cleaned today. Room 12G to be precise.
Oh, you know what that means. It's a nice little room.
Locked.
I can't see anything from... I can't pick that. There's a label attached to it. It says Madison and Scott. I guess it's a key to the apartment uptown. It's just on the edge of the chair. Damn it! I don't know why I did that. The key isn't going anywhere now.
What happened? Are we stuck?
Hold on. We ain't licked yet. There's gotta be some way to fix this.
Why can't he just keep blowing it?
No good. The rug's too thick and the key's too heavy. If it's all the same...
I can't do anything from out here. It's a brochure for the Seagram nursing home. It's got a big hole punched in it. I guess for hanging on hooks. Let's see if this works. I tied the yarn to the hole in the brochure. I don't think so.
The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to do this. She's got the yarn, she can pull it back herself.
God damn it.
The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to do this. She's got the yarn. No good. The rug...
I'm not sure with...
Nope, still a ghost. Still can't pick... Red shoved this under the door.
I don't know what to do. Ugh, annoying. I guess I have to slide that under there first.
Looks like a cleaning rotation chart. The handwriting is awful, but it looks like Penelope Haynes is due to have her room cleaned today. Room 12G to be precise.
I can't believe we just did this.
When you're saving souls, sometimes you gotta rob a few old ladies.
Indeed.
Locked.
Bet you just got the key. I really gotta click
That's
it.
just silly. There's a note on this door. There's a tag on this key that says Mattis. I
Oh, yeah,
assume
I'm
it
not getting
unlocks
in
their
there.
apartment door.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
I already took... Locked. There's nothing used... Got it.
I'm saying maybe we should wait until he's older.
I know. It's just been so long since we've gone out.
We don't have to go to Le Cirque, you know.
I know. One day he'll learn how to behave. One day.
Look, I'll go make
Of
something
course.
for us to eat. You let him run around until he gets tired. Then we'll have the evening to ourselves.
It's a date.
Well, crud. I'll go scope things out. Just hang tight.
Do you feel that? This is what happened.
The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees.
You know, Chris, I think it's getting a little hot in here. What do you think? Should we open a door? Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, okay, I got it.
So, kid, what's the skinny?
Chris? Where are you going, you little monster?
Bitch, no. Get out of here.
Mrs. Haynes,
Oh, it's you.
prove my sincerity. How do I do that?
Promote your own if you don't.
Well,
Oh, it's.
I got your peridot stone back. Is this it?
Yes, that's mine, all right. You actually went into that place and took it?
Yes.
Imagine that. I thought you were just humoring me.
So, about Gavin?
Oh, that's right. You wanted to see him. Well, I'm not sure you are ready, but I can certainly put you on the path. The one you seek is named Lisa Tenzin.
Who is Lisa Tenzin?
She's a healer. She is the one who introduced me to Gavin. I sent your friend
She's another
Jeremy to her as well.
phony.
I see. So where can I find her?
Her office is in Midtown. Here's the address.
Thanks. Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Time to go to this lady.
A street psychic, huh? Keep on your toes. This could get messy.
I think I can handle a psychic. I am one after all.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I thought she was a medium.
Locked. I can't open it from out.
Yes,
Hi, is this Lisa Tenzin?
that's me.
Penelope Haynes gave me your address. I was hoping I could talk to you.
Penny sent you. Of course. Come on in.
Please, sit. So, what can I do to help?
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. I'm Lisa Tenzin. You said Penny recommended me.
Yes, I was hoping to talk to you.
I am here to help.
What exactly do you do here?
I work with life energy mostly. Positive energy keeps your spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
And that's important?
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Healthy
Whatever,
spirit.
crazy.
Right. If I was healthy, I wouldn't be dead, would I?
How does it work?
Through meditation. That's something I can offer you.
Me? Do you think I need it?
I can tell that your spirit is weak and could use my services.
My spirit is weak. How?
Something is blocking it. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
What would cause that?
In your case, I'd say it was a recent tragedy. Something happened to you recently, didn't it? Something that affected you deeply?
My aunt died a few years ago.
And you were close? I can tell.
She kind of raised me. For a while, anyway.
Say no more. Being confronted with death, any death, makes you confront your own mortality. If you aren't careful, it can generate negative energy that damages the spirit.
You aren't buying this crap, are you?
Hell
But
no,
if
we're
you
not.
like, I can help you get better.
So how can you help me get better?
Your blockage is strong, but not insurmountable. I can meditate tonight on the problem. That way, the best course of action will be revealed to me.
If I asked you to do this for me, what then?
It takes a great deal of spiritual energy to meditate on this kind of problem. I need to light a special candle in order to replenish it. So I will need to charge you $200 for the service. Then we can create an energy work plan.
And you doubted her sincerity.
I am going to have to think about this.
Of course, there is no hurry.
Lying asshole.
Did a Jeremy Sams come to see you?
I wouldn't tell you one way or the other. Like any healer, I believe in confidentiality.
Are you sure
As I said, like any...
Could you tell me why Penelope came to see you?
I'm afraid not. Our sessions are private.
Could you tell me about Gavin? Penelope said you introduced her to him.
Those sessions were supposed to be private.
Even still, I would like to meet him.
The spiritual process must not be rushed. Penny was ready and needed to take the next step. But you will need several months of sessions before you can even begin that journey.
Thanks.
Ooh, you lying whore.
It is not a judgment. It is what you are.
Jeremy is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. A death often brings us in contact with our own mortality.
No, it's not that. There's no confidentiality if he's dead, right?
There are other worlds than these, Miss Blackwell.
Yeah, we know.
Thanks for listening, Lisa. I'll get back to you about fixing my problem.
Of course. Have a good night.
Bitch.
What did I tell you?
A blocked aura. Do I really have a blocked aura?
How would I know? For that matter, how would she?
Because maybe she's a real psychic. I'm pretty sure they exist. I am living proof.
I don't know anything about auras, sweetheart, but I know a phony
But
when
you're
I
not
see
psychic.
one. And that woman in there, a bona
You're a
fide
medium.
phony.
Isn't there a difference?
So what am I then?
That, and if she was
Beats the
psychic, wouldn't she
hell
be
out of
able to
me.
see him?
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sands. Please leave a message.
God, that's disgusting. Is Jeremy's phone really under all that?
Only one way to find out.
You gonna help or what?
Being dead means I don't have to pick through garbage. It's one of the perks.
Right. Found it. Jeremy better appreciate this. It's Jeremy's phone.
Damn it, knock it off.
I can't
Let's
see-
leave.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
I met Lisa Tenzin.
Lisa? That's right, Lisa. I almost forgot all about her.
I only just met her. I met her through Penelope, like you.
Crazy, isn't it? Who knew how big this was? That's why we need to break it wide open, you see?
I don't know.
Come on, Rosa, you see them on every street corner. These phony psychics, these rip-off artists. They say they can see auras or even talk to the dead.
Imagine that.
But it's all a lie. Everyone knows that. Or do we? Why do people keep going to these places? There's something beyond this.
Now take a look here.
I don't get it. You've got the same phone as me?
No, Jeremy, it's your phone.
No, it's not. I've got mine right here. I called you, remember?
I don't know how you did that, but that's not your phone. This is. You lost it outside of Lisa's. It was in the trash can.
That's impossible.
I called it. It rang. It's yours.
No, this is a trick.
Jeremy.
No! Just when I'm getting close, you're trying to confuse me. You're trying to make me forget. Forget My appointment.
Appointment?
Yes, at the High Line. I'm meeting with someone who will explain everything. I'm going. Don't try and stop me.
Oh, we won't try to stop you, but we will follow you.
Jeremy?
I was here. This is me. I was standing right there. Then I heard a pop, and then I was calling you with a phone that couldn't exist. Somehow, I just knew you were the one who could help me.
Like I said, it's what we do.
Could you tell us who you were meeting here?
I was meeting a man named Gavin. Lisa arranged it. I've heard stories. People change around him. They destroy their lives, sometimes even die. Die like I died.
Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't know why, but I feel good. Relieved, even. You'll find him, won't you? You can take over?
We'll find him, Jeremy. This won't happen to anybody else.
Thank you. I'm ready.
Young guy about... Jeremy, it's time.
Yeah, the pen is not red anymore. I just noticed that.
This is incredible. All this time, I never imagined. This is your life now.
This is my life now.
Not quite the village eye, is it?
Beats writing book reviews.
So I guess I should just...
Yeah, the light.
Just go through it?
Just go through it.
And that's done.
Well, he's gone.
You okay?
Sure. Nothing an entire bottle of wine won't fix.
Lush.
Well, you know what they say. Bacchus knows best.
Yes?
Hi, it's...
Oh, hello. Do come in.
Please.
Lisa, I found Jeremy's phone. It was outside, in the trash.
It's a public street.
So he was here.
He might have been outside. I cannot say.
I
She
know
looks
you
pissed
spoke to
already.
Jeremy, Lisa. Why are you lying to me?
Lying? What makes you think that?
I'm psychic, like you.
You have the gift.
Yes.
Somehow I doubt that. I think this interview is at an end. It's very clear that I will be unable to help you. Your mind is closed off.
Bitch.
You aren't seeking help. You only want to destroy.
What? No, I only want to...
Your very presence is damaging the aura of peace I spent years trying to create. I insist that you leave. And I also insist you give up this line of inquiry.
Give up? That's not an option. Not for me.
Nevertheless,
my friend came to see you, and then he was killed. You can either help me, or you can get in my way. But one way or another, I'm gonna find out what happened. I'll be in touch.
Bitch.
Smooth exit.
Whatever. Let's just get out of here.
Not bad for a night's work.
I guess. We still don't know how or why Jeremy was killed.
That's not really our problem, is it?
Maybe. It's just kind of personal this time.
Yeah, I get it. Look, you get some sleep. You might feel different tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a long night. Joey,
Yeah?
the old man at the nursing home. Who is he?
Get some sleep, Red.
was revealed to be Jeremy Sams, a reporter at the City Post newspaper. No suspect is in custody yet. The police issued a statement to say that their investigations are continuing and advise everyone to avoid the High Line after dark.
I can't think of anything. Got a sec?
Yeah?
About that guy in the nursing home.
He's nobody, sweetheart. Absolutely nobody.
You didn't act like he was nobody.
Look, he's not a spook, so he's not our problem.
And when he dies?
I said he's not our problem. So drop it.
Do you think Gavin has killed anyone else besides Jeremy?
We already know he brainwashes old ladies. Who knows what else a guy like that is capable of?
That's all.
Yeah.
What an ass.
Sorry, I'm not seeing clients tonight.
Hi, Lisa? Hello? Well, that was rude.
I can't touch it. It does nothing for... No idea who that is. I love the idea, but I'm not really a hands-on kind of... Huh, classy. I'm not gonna waste my breath on her. Couldn't talk to her even if she's staring at that photograph. Looks like an urn for somebody's ashes. I can't pick. Couldn't talk. Is that Danny? Is that you? How the hell did Lisa get this? She knows him. That phony knows him.
Knows who?
Danny Marconi, that's who.
Who is Danny Marconi?
Remember that old guy in the nursing home? She's mooning over a picture of him. I don't like where this is going, not one bit.
I guess we're going to a nursing home. Alright, bitch. Where the fuck is everyone?
Hi again.
Hello.
Do you have a patient here named Danny Marconi?
Yes, we do. Are you a relative?
No, I'm just hoping to ask him some questions.
Oh, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but he passed away earlier this afternoon.
I see.
It was peaceful. He just went quietly in his sleep.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, good for him. What do we come here for anyway? Come on, let's blow.
Sorry to bother you. So, do you want to talk about it?
It's ancient history. There's nothing to say. Let's just get a move on.
I mean, I guess it's the only place I can go again.
Do you know a Danny Marconi?
What about him?
I know he died this afternoon. And I wanted to talk to you about him.
Yesterday, you threatened me. Today you want to talk about my grandfather.
Wait, grandfather?
He was your grandfather?
Yes. If you didn't know that, why are you here asking about it?
Grandfather? I can't believe it.
Well,
You're pissing me off with him.
I'm psychic.
You know about my grandfather because you're psychic.
Yes.
Did you talk to his ghost or something?
Ironically, no, I didn't.
Uh-huh. I ask you again. How do you know my grandfather?
We have a mutual friend.
Really? And who might that be?
It's complicated.
Uh-huh. I ask you again.
I knew him personally.
No, don't.
A little help here.
Just tell her this.
He had slick back hair and a pencil-thin mustache.
So did a lot of people back then.
Fine. Tell her everyone called him Danny Boy and he hated it.
What?
Just say it.
Everyone called him Danny Boy, and he hated it.
Excuse me?
He drank whiskey straight with no ice. He put salt on everything. Played the clarinet like he was born with it in his hand. He would have sold his soul to play at the supper club. And he was madly, madly in love with a singer named Linda.
Madly in love with a singer named Linda.
Get him.
Linda was
Not
my
even
grandmother.
coming.
She died before I was born.
Thank heaven for small favors. Seeing you would have broken her heart.
You're for real, aren't you? You're one of them?
Them?
No, I'm not falling for that. I've been nothing but loyal over the years. You have no reason to test me like this.
Look at her, shaking like a leaf.
Just because there was that bit of trouble with the reporter.
You mean his murder?
I am not responsible for that. Why now? If what I suspect is true, you people have looked the other way for years. Why the change of heart?
Gavin has killed someone.
I can't confirm that one way or the other, and neither can you.
Look, I'm just a friend of Jeremy's. I want to know what happened, that's all. Whoever Gavin is, he needs to be stopped.
I want to believe you.
Then what's the problem?
Look, what if I tell you my suspicions and I'm wrong? You think I can just walk away?
So what do you suggest?
I'll give you the names of the last 2 clients I referred to Gavin. That's harmless enough. You look into them. You find anything, maybe we can talk.
Fine, give them to me.
Here.
Bitch. The smack.
Thanks. I will get to the bottom of this.
I hope so. But until you do, leave me out of it. Now get out. I've done all I can.
Is this what you lived for, Danny? Was it worth it? You were a good man, Danny. You deserved a better legacy than this. Well, maybe we both did.
So it looks like we've got to track down these 2 names.
Huh? Oh, sure. Who are they?
We've got a Tiffany Walters. She lives on Thompson Street, just south of Washington Square.
And the other?
Jamie Graham. She's a student up at Columbia.
Didn't you go to school there?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Charming.
I can't just start pressing buttons at random. They're all locked. It's a bunch of mail. There's nothing on there. Flyers for guitar. Although this one looks interesting.
Nothing you need, huh? It has come to my attention that many of you here have set up insecure Wi-Fi networks for your apartment. That's fine, assuming you want every NYU student on the block to leech off as you install your system to a crawl. If you are like the rest of us, you might want to learn how to add a password to your system. And here's one piece of advice for free. Your dog's name is not a secure password.
Locked.
Shoulda known.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Wandering aimlessly through random apartments is probably not the best way to do this.
Can't we figure out what one has her name on it?
Tiffany's name is written on her buzzer.
Oh!
She's in apartment 2, right on the ground floor. No response.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello?
Oh, this fucking bitch is
Hi
dead.
there.
What? Who are you? How'd you get in?
Oh, I'm a friend. I came to check up on you. I heard you weren't feeling well.
Really? Oh, how nice.
Ugh.
It makes my day when people care.
File. We would also like to remind you not to harass our client further. This includes phone calls, emails, text messages, and personal visits. We have received numerous complaints. If these actions continue, we will take the appropriate police action. We hope it does not come to this. We appreciate your compliance in this matter.
No good. This is as far as I can move. There's a message written on this photo. Rachel and Tiff. We rocked? I don't get it. I can only assume her name is Rachel. It looks like, I guess she worked in an office before. Hello again.
What?
Could you tell me what STP stands for?
Stop with the personal questions. It's my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just...
So how did it go?
She's a spook, all right. Pretty recent one, too.
Just like Jeremy.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of mailboxes. Tiffany's mailbox is on the bottom row. Locked.
Hey, get over here.
What?
All right.
Sure.
Let's have a look-see. It's too dark to make anything out.
No, I knew this would come in handy.
I can just make out the return address. This letter is from someone named R. Abu.
Hey,
What is...
Arabu. I wonder if that's important.
Could be. Who knows?
I wonder who Rachel is.
Can't say I know any. None that are relevant, anyway.
There's got to be a way to figure out what STP stands for.
Well, I'm drawing a blank. You?
I'm not just going to guess. There are better ways. That's all.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good bet that the R in R Abu stands for Rachel.
Let's see. Ow. I just wanted to post and let you all know that my new coffee house is open. It's called Cup of Clay, and we're open on 9th Street and Avenue A. Come swing by and say hi.
Hi.
Hi, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, my first time.
I knew it. I never forget a face.
Are you Rachel Abu?
Yeah, that's me.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters.
Tiffany? What about her?
You were friends, right?
Sort of. Yeah, we were friends before she died.
I'm looking into her death.
Why? Wasn't it a brain aneurysm or something?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, okay, but I'm not sure what kind of help I can be.
Have you ever heard of STP?
Nope, I don't think so. Sorry.
You wouldn't know anybody named Gavin, would you?
Funny. I think Tiffany did mention that name once or twice, but I don't remember the context. Sorry.
So you and Tiffany were friends?
A few years ago. We were both office temps, and when our jobs ended, we got close. I went on to start this place. She stayed on with the temp agency. She was trying to find her way, you know? Maybe she thought she found it.
What do you mean?
She met some guy named Ken at one of her temp jobs. Then she stopped hanging out with me. Same old story. I don't blame her. It happens.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Tiffany?
I've told you everything I know.
What do you know about them?
Only that his name was Ken, and she met him while on one of her office temp jobs. Tiffany was kind of intense about him. She really fell head over heels. I couldn't tell if it was sweet or if it was scary.
Do you know where Tiffany was?
I wouldn't know. She never told me, and those temp agencies bounce you around.
What about the agency she worked for?
We didn't work at the same agency, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
Useless. I guess I'm buying coffee.
It's so tempting, but I've already had more coffee.
Bitch.
Thanks. I'll
have a good night.
Wow, there are a lot of temp agencies in New York. Finding it this way isn't going to work. There must be hundreds of possible results for STP. This isn't going to help me at all.
Well, we know they're not the Stone Temple Pilots.
STP could be a temp agency, I suppose. Only one way to find out. Give me a sec.
You talking to me?
Bingo! STP stands for Sterling Temp Placement. And here's the address. It's just south of Midtown.
You enjoy that thing a little too much. Stay close.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
I heard you worked for Sterling.
Oh, those jerks.
Jerks?
They fired me. Terminated my contract. For no reason.
Allegedly.
Sorry to hear that.
Whatever. It's not like there aren't other temp agencies.
Why do you think Sterling fired you?
I don't know. It's run by an emotionless sleazebag. I never liked him.
Why do you think Sterling...
I never...
So, tell me about Ken.
Ken? He's wonderful.
Is he now?
I can't begin to explain.
Try me.
Wait. Not you too.
Huh?
Why is everyone against us? I don't understand.
Because he's an asshole,
I'd
apparently.
like to understand. How about you tell me about it?
Just go away.
I'd like to talk to Ken.
Why? So you can tell him more lies about me?
Oops.
I don't think so.
Why? Alright, I'm getting nowhere with this.
Well,
yeah.
Typical spook. Evasive, cryptic, won't give me a damn straight answer.
So, par for the course then.
Don't worry, we'll get her. We always do.
Hi, are you busy?
Sorry, we're not taking new applicants right now. And even if I were, it's several hours past closing time.
I'm not
So why
looking
are
for a
you
job.
here?
Sorry. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
Will this take long?
It depends on you.
Fine, what do you want?
You're open kind of late.
Like I said, we're not open. Just because I'm not seeing a client doesn't mean there isn't work to do.
Open enough if I got in.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters. She used to work for this agency.
Yes, I remember her.
I need to know what company you placed her in.
That, I'm afraid, is confidential.
Are you aware that Tiffany is dead?
I am aware, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
Do you know anyone named Ken? I think Tiffany was involved with him.
I can't tell you anything about that. That's confidential information.
So something happened, but you can't tell me about it.
I said nothing of the sort.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
If you want to know more, come back during business hours.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
No, I don't.
I know you terminated Tiffany's contract. Could you tell me why?
Look, we had a serious complaint and had to let her go. That's all I can say.
You can't tell me who made the complaint.
Absolutely not.
Why the secrecy? Surely Tiffany won't mind. She's dead.
Look, whatever happened, happened at the client's office. And I like to keep my clients. Agencies like mine are struggling to stay in business. People just aren't hiring temps like they used to. So if it's all the same, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
So you'd say your reputation is important?
Of course it's important. Without it, who would do business with us?
So you'd say you're...
Of course.
Well, thanks. I'll be...
Right.
What do you want me to do? They look like leaflet. Sterling here forgot to change the month. Not sure what I ain't gonna... Not sure what... We don't need to go back there.
I don't think he'd like it if I...
Maybe now I can get some information out of her.
Stay close.
After you, Joey.
Hello? Why do you think...
I don't know.
Why?
I don't...
Well...
Yeah. See.
Keeping cozy?
Sure. I like hanging out. Got a sec?
What's going on?
This Ken must be pretty special for Tiffany to fall so hard.
Could be. He might be the link we're looking for.
That's all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I can still talk to this guy.
Hi again.
Yeah?
So you'd say your reputation is important.
Of course it's important. Without it, who would do business with us?
Are you familiar with the Jeremy Sams?
Never heard of him.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
I don't. No time.
Do you know?
No.
Surely if Tiffany is dead, it doesn't have to be confidential anymore.
It's not her confidentiality that I'm worried about.
What does that mean?
Whatever you think it means.
Surely if Tiffany...
Yes.
What is that?
Whatever you...
So...
If you want to know more...
Surely if Tiffany is dead, it is...
It's not...
What does that mean?
Whatever you...
Well, thank...
Right.
You might be interested in seeing this.
The City Post? Is that who you're working for?
Yes, the biggest paper in the city. Maybe you can be more forthcoming now.
No, doesn't change a thing. Confidential is confidential. You just made doubly sure that I won't say anything.
Hi again.
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid that I have no choice but to end my article with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
An investigation is like following links in a chain, and you're the last link.
Is this supposed to be a threat? I've told you absolutely nothing.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just write the truth about how you fired her and then refused to comment on her tragic death. In the City Post, read by millions. That should do wonders for your reputation, don't you think?
Why are you harassing me? Surely there are other leads you could follow.
Maybe, but I'm on a deadline. It's a shame that I don't have someone else to harass instead. Maybe then I could avoid mentioning this place entirely.
This is blackmail. Fine. The man you want is Ken Sharp of Sharp Sound. Now just get out of here.
Oh, I already took me there. Oh, I remember Cecil Sharp.
Come on in.
Hi, are you Ken Sharp?
I sure am. What can I do for you, Miss...
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, the midnight oil could wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
The newspaper. Sure. Ask away.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
Did you ever talk to a reporter named Jeremy Sams?
He from the City Post too?
Yeah, I'm covering for him.
Sorry, I don't think I ever met the guy.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Can't say that I do, no.
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Walters? She used to work for you as a temp.
Did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So, I'm sorry. She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
Are you sure you don't?
Positive. Sorry.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes, when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
Do you ever deal with...
Yeah,
Are you...
Not.
So, tell me about yourself.
Not much to say. What you see is what you get.
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
I spoke to a guy from Sterling. He confirmed she worked here.
For all I know, he might be right, but I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others, well, there's a reason why they are temping. So sure, I've made my share of complaints, but can I remember any specific one? No.
Were you ever in a relationship with anyone named Tiffany?
Miss Blackwell, was it? I have a wife and 2 kids, and none of them are named Tiffany.
I'm just following a lead. I was told that Tiffany was involved with someone named Ken.
Well, it wasn't me.
Are you?
I told you.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Becca, I found your phone. I've got it in my desk drawer. Swing by when you get a chance and I'll give it back to you.
Locked.
Nothing interesting in there. Just a stairwell. I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight. Nothing important back there. I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that. I couldn't even begin.
Shouldn't his stuff be all screwed up?
Whoa. Feels like the AC kicked in.
I can barely make anything out in here. It looks like...
I don't think those are connected. Tiffany used to work for...
Damn.
I am not walking down 33 flights of stairs. I'm not taking them. It says sharp sound. That looks like...
No, wait, what's that one say?
Come on in.
See if I can find out who the hell Becca is.
That's an interesting picture up there. I don't recognize the band.
You
well,
should.
You wouldn't. That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
What happened to them?
They died.
They died, I think.
What?
He never talked about it much.
Oh, no, that's right. Her aunt did that one.
Who's that man in the photograph?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
Well,
see you.
It says Gal Friday Publishing.
That name. I see what they did there. I think that's her voice actress.
I'm gonna go in and... Looks like a love letter. and it's signed Tiffany. Sounds like our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all.
Last night was the most magical night of my life. I never knew I could feel this way. I'll be dreaming of you tonight.
Come on in.
So, tell me, Ken, why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
What? What is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine. Go on. Ask what you want.
So, tell me about Tiffany?
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
I gathered that.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just... It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning. She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still want to hold on to that. Especially now that she's, gone.
Crazy? How so?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
So, you did end things with her?
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove. What a nightmare.
Turtle Dove?
So I buckled down and ended it. And she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps. And definitely no more affairs. My life is with my wife and family.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Locked.
Oh, that's right.
Stay close.
After you...
Hello again.
What?
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep.
So,
No,
why do you think Sterling fired?
I don't think never.
You called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's private. How did you know about that?
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
What?
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your... Well, you need to get over him, is all I'm saying.
No. I need to...
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
Come on in.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. Like I told you, I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life.
What?
What a total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassment? Ken, you don't mean that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public.
I thought you liked it.
You'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Desperate? I was not desperate. It was fate.
She said we were destined to be together, that it was fate.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. We're supposed to be together. Gavin said so.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there, but like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Died? Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it? I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here. I need air.
Whoa. Did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway, take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
Sure. You know, feels kind of good to talk about it. And I hope you'll be discreet about it.
Don't worry. Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
Oh, no. Not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
I don't know. We all act stupid sometimes.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Gavin? Is that the psychic who told you to stick with Ken?
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Hey, Tiff. I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something to help you on your way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him, working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready.
Let's do this. I'm over you.
It feels good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Just head towards it. That's all you need to do.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange? Believing his words, accepting the lie, it felt good. Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom of this. I promise. Do you know where we can find him?
No. He'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
She all taken care of?
Yeah, I think she'll be all right. At least, I hope so. This makes no sense, Joey.
Hey?
Her death. It was so pointless.
Who said there had to be a point?
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Maybe. Maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. And we'll continue playing this. Hopefully finish it soon.